Yo, that sunset, sunrise, whatever this is incredible. Sunrise. Ooh, sorry. Had to shoot some text off. Playing some Zelda, doing some Zelda things. Playing some Zelda. That tower. Ooh, got close. Stamina ones I have left? We have enough. We need a quick burst. Come on, Toolin. Do your... Oh my god, Toolin, you let us down, buddy. Uh-oh. Okay. About to get sent. Ooh. Looks like a boss might... maybe not. Definitely has Korok seeds written all over it. Yep. Ooh. Is this one of those timed ones? Toolin popping in is actually distracting me as hell. Here we go. There it is. Is there anything else up here? Besides that? That beam did head here. So it must be underneath me. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think I have a shield. Wait, no. I have a weapon. I'm lazy. That would have been frustrating. Ooh, look at all the goodies in here. We'll probably need to get the like crystal and then put it on that thing and fly it out of here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put it. Oh man. Does just like slicing them work too? I don't know if I have a classic sword. Here we go. It does. Wait, why am I doing this? And we fly. This is so cool. Yo, what up, Tech? Playing a little Zelda. I need to turn on the lights behind me. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no. What you up to? Get out of here. Fucked up. Okay. It's because my fans aren't center. What you been gaming on lately? This is a waste. I'm fucking up. Alright, I need to... Here's what we're gonna do. First off, messing up my aerodynamics. Do that for now. And we take off. Here we go. Need to go up. Exo Primal and Diablo. Nice. I still haven't tried out Exo Primal. Obviously I played some Diablo. I've only played like once in the past 4 days, twice in the past week and a half, but when I have, it's been like a two-ish hour session. On my seasonal, I think I'm like 28-ish. That'll do. Yo, is what's the music ratio? Is it too loud? Can you hear me fine? Can you hear the game? I switched back to OBS, and so I can do the whole music thing. So I'm testing it. What's Exo Primal like again? Is that a looter shooter kind of like what's it called? What was that game that Outriders? I know you tried that one. Dude, I fucking love Young. Make you do the Macarena. You know what game I've been wanting to play, to be honest with you? Is Renfield. I'm not Renfield. Redfall. Ferraris, the cars with the horses. Okay, what do I do now? I've gotten that. Do I beat this yet? It's probably everything to get over there. What's this one called? One thing I've learned is seeing what the shrines like subtitle is called often helps figure out how to solve it. If you have a second, because I don't want to reply to that while you're doing that. Oh, I'm over here trying to figure out what the name is, and it's just one of those freebies. The challenge in this shrine is obviously getting the crystal. Dude, it's storming like crazy here. Get out of here, game mode mixed with Left 4 Dead with dinosaurs. Whoa, that sounds trippy and dope. Is it like is it like Destiny or even that Avengers game where you drop in small teams into like operations? Is that kind of like how the missions are structured? How's the first week back been, Ghostly? Dude, look at the sunrise, man. It blows my mind that this is on the Switch. Alright, we dive bomb. We've already tried to make the distance. I don't have enough stamina to make either of those yet, so we dive bomb and we go to the maze. In Breath of the Wild, obviously you couldn't like go to the sky islands and then jump down and just like land in the maze. So this is gonna be, and like it's cheeky because it's like, okay, cool. So you have this maze in Breath of the Wild, and then you have it again here in the exact same spot. But it's like, how do I put this? It's not like the game isn't trying to make you do it again. It's not there again as content to do for the first time, for example, right? It's like there's so many mechanics and tiers where they know you're just gonna bypass it. You're just gonna throw rockets onto an aircraft and just fly over the wall, like, and so that I don't know. There's a lot of little mechanics like that where it's like the same map, but it's, I don't know. It's so different. How many classes? 6? Seven. Nice. When does basketball pick up? Okay, so I need to find a rock to put, wait. Yeah, I'm missing one rock there. Speaking of sports picking back up, man. Ugh, I love this time of year, man. You have Steelers, NFL preseasons kick back off. The Steelers had theirs last night. Not to mention Liverpool have their first match tomorrow. Late September, nice. Have you and my sister talked about next time y'all are coming out? You were coming out? Just a random Korok seed in the middle of nowhere. You love to see it. Wait, I probably should have gotten that. That shrine. I love Polo G, but I don't want to hear this right now. Do you have any classes with your old lady friend? And if so, how has my sister not changed that? Word. You been keeping up with any Snap? I got my second eat on that card's first chance. It was Carnage, which is awesome. That Kim Jacinto one from the Battle Pass. Damn, this dude's tough. Let me throw the flame emitter on. And it happened on my 4th split. Yo, Tech, have you heard or played any Marvel Snap? I mean, I'm sure you heard of it. You've had to have been around the stream once when I was playing it. Yo, no soup for you. It's got no soup for you. I forgot. So I switched back to OBS, and I don't have the little like Travis Kelce thing. Well, okay. First off, no soup. You know I'm the type to like try to clear my map. I love to paint the edges of a map first. So even though I think I only have gained 1 heart, only beat 1 zone, I have almost all the sky towers. So, anyways, I randomly found one of the mazes, and what's cool, and this is what I was just saying on stream, is like I love how it's the same maze in the same exact spot as Breath of the Wild, but it's not like they're reusing content in the sense, well, A, it looks like it has gloom, so that changes the dynamics. But B, part of it in Breath of the Wild is you navigating the maze. Like, actually, do I go left? Do I go right? Whatever. Well, in this game, there's so many ways to just bypass the walls of the maze. They know you're like, the content with this is not you actually doing the maze because you're probably just going to fly over with rockets or whatever, right? And so, anyways, it was just like, it's an example of how I remember one of the earliest trailers, a lot of the, and I even was a little like, whoa, was how much it looked like just Breath of the Wild's expansion. And in fairness, obviously, there's, even in places that are exactly the same as Breath of the Wild, because of all the new toys you have, so to speak. This is awkward as hell. Not gonna work. You know, it works basically. It's like it just works. Oh yeah, I forgot. You got to make sure the tires arrows are placed in the right way. This is so boop right now. You see me? Here we go. There it is. It is. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Remember, because I was finishing Jedi Survivor, 100% in it, and then I was playing a lot of Diablo. And then my Switch was in like a situation where I couldn't really, like, I honestly wanted to stream it, and so like knowing I wasn't, what the fuck is going on? Knowing I wasn't in a position to stream it while playing it, it kind of just like fell on the back burner. Thank you. All right, this isn't even gonna work in the end, is it? Move, Tullen. Oh my god. This is the worst game ever. People say this is the best game ever. No. Oh my god. Yo, what I really want is auto build. You know, I don't like spoilers and stuff, but I think, or you can answer this, however way you deem necessary. What the? Oh, here we go. No. Oh, you gotta do it. Light touch. Light touch. Light touch. Well, first off, you're aware of the whole like auto build mechanic or something? I only know it from watching King Gothalion play this, but eventually he was able to like basically make a blueprint. And so, I mean, I think you have to assemble something once, but then you can just like quick drag. Gotcha. Well, so my thing was, can you unlock that with... Let me turn the music down a little bit. I can't even think. Okay, we're chilling. Do you unlock that? Can you unlock that without beating the game? Like, because that is something where I think I would beeline that. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, really flying through to get that. So, like, I couldn't just do that and, like, not progress really any of the main story stuff. Like, I couldn't go get that and ignore finding Zelda. Okay. The Zonai glyphs carved into the stone slab read, "The dragon ring slumbers in the labyrinth's depths. Wake it, and ye shall receive due compensation." Aro deciphered them for us, but has since run off to another newly discovered ruin for further study. Writing frankly, I see his absence as an opportunity. Any discoveries that may lie within will all be credited to me. My name will forever be tied to solving the mysteries of the Zonai civilization. I gathered a haul of Hylian pine cones and will use them to mark my trail in places where I might otherwise get lost. It's also basically telling you like, hey, you can just like freaking Highland Pinecone updraft yourself over the wall. I still think I just want to fly over this. I wanted to go back and get that. I got distracted, such is the nature of this game. Alright, this torch is about to drop. What you up to, by the way? I was just talking about how I love this time of year, man. Obviously a couple weeks from now is better, but you know, you got preseason games starting back up. My Steelers last night beating your Bucks. Liverpool tomorrow. Although if we don't make a signing, dude. We like went into the offseason desperately needing like to bolster our midfield, and we're like worse off, not like worse off talent wise or so, but and like obviously Fabinho started to get injured more. Henderson couldn't play that frequently, and when he did, it was like, you know, we'd get like a 70-60% kind of game, and then, you know, and I love Soboslai. But anyways, in terms of bodies, we're worse off now than we were. And it looks like we might not get Caicedo or Lavia. Oh, I got the burn mechanics. I do have a couple food items that remove gloom, and I've had to do it a few times. Is the music too loud? Like, does it drown me out? Alright, word. Alright, yeah, I'm not getting into this right now. Whoa, no. Let's go back to the main story that I was gonna do. Alright, I need to do a different playlist here. Let's go. Rick Ross, super underrated. Damn, I wanted the wood, but pause. I think I'm gonna do a little. I want some saxophone in my life. I need to go find the Korok seed guy. I have plenty to trade in for upgrades. Oh, I almost didn't get that off. Alright, where are you, lady? Shall we talk? Do I send my way in here? Okay. You found Impa thinks that the mystery of the geoglyphs might connect to something that's inside the Forgotten Temple. It's located somewhere along the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. Okay. Yep, I'm with you there. Oh man, what if this dark dot? No way. That's exactly what it is, I bet. The dot is just like a generic, like, here's the edge of it. Oh, maybe I need to go down there. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. And then I thought I was gonna, like, maybe you need to be up there. I bet you need to be down here. Yep. Ooh, this is cool. What up, what up? You and your hot air balloons. Link, I am so pleased that you've come here as well. To be honest, Lady Impa deduced that there was something related to the geoglyphs here. Yeah, but we managed it. But then Lady Impa grew impatient. She went deep into the temple all by herself. Once I finished mooring the balloon, I plan to hurry after her. Yeah, we moor it up, dude. Moor it up. We got some tangos. These are no mines of Moria, but they'll do. I just have a feeling I'm going to need to do this. Maybe both even. They definitely want you to make sure you're arrowed up. Might do like an anime watch along. Oh no 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 no! Oh, that one stings the nostrils. I'm gonna need you back, sir. Oh, that's funny. I just got fucking seesawed, man. Okay, that's definitely not gonna be long enough. That's what she said? I don't know what I'm doing. And arguably nothing. Sylvester Stallone mode. Oh, can I drop these on their heads? Or at least distract them. That worked. I gotta remember, I can't ascend. Ah! This game is so dope. Games that have like realistic elemental physics, where it's like fire will spread and you can clear out something by just like just having it like earlier when I cleared those vines off. Is it because it's on fire? Oh, the snow bat. Aha! Like that, being able to put out a fire with ice. Okay, it's not letting me. Is it already fused? Oh, it's already fused. That explains it. Fuck this box. Hold on, I got a phone call. What was I doing? Trying to find Lady Impa, I believe. And I've been on such a DC kick lately. Oh, they're sleeping. This is perfect. Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm so bad. Make it rain. And now. No, not my... Thank you. Get out of here. Wait, can I fuse these? Nice. Why do some break and some don't? I don't get that. Okay, we need to make these together? Don't you do it. Thank you. Alright, am I missing anything? Any loot? I bet you there's some chests down here for people when you fall. Oh! Not worth. Cheat to cheat, yeah. Where are you? Now I ascend? Question mark? Wait, this is one of the really good ones, I think. But I gotta keep a sled shield. We're good. I need to find the people... sorry for yelling. I need to find the people who, like the dude with the Korok seeds would be clutch, so I can upgrade my inventory spaces. And the others. The other people. No soup. If you're back, I'm down for some... You can guide me. The fuck? Well, hold on. Not necessarily this yet. Not yet, at least. But what I particularly want to find, and I don't care if, like, I want it now, kind of thing, is the Korok vendor. So, like, I know on Breath of the Wild you'd meet the, like, dude you trade Korok seeds in, I think, for expanding your inventory. And I think I've met him once so far in this game, and then he's like I remember in the first game, you meet him somewhere around here. And then he basically is like, I'm gonna go further east or whatever. Is that the second location is Lookout Landing? And then the other thing I need, I guess, is I need to go to more fairy fountains. Because basically, like, I don't have, my gear's not upgraded and my inventory is just whack. Lookout Landing's here. Yeah, I haven't really come back here and talked to any of these vendors. I probably should do that. Okay, but before I fast travel out of here, Not yet. Hold on. If I don't get it within, like, a couple minutes. Yeah. I am supposed to be in this giant chasm. I'm looking for Lady Impa right now. Like, I saw the guy outside with the hot air balloon. Now I'm trying to find Lady Impa. Or is she on the top of this whole structure in the back of the canyon? Wait, I think I have it. Okay, I think I answered my question. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, this is fucking Khazad-dûm. Yes. I'm gonna... If you're drinking one, I'll go get one as well. I'm gonna get this shrine. I'm gonna go get one. I'm gonna put on a little recording of me playing this from a little bit earlier today. What are you up to besides sipping on a cold one? You still playing some Rocket League? Yeah, I feel like there's a Korok seed. Imagine... Okay, so if this was the Hogwarts game, you would 100% repair that, and then it would fix, and you would get something. There she is. Yo, have you started the show Twisted Metal yet? I'm guessing you obviously fucked with it some, at least a little when we were younger. You were younger. Actually pause it, which is something I couldn't do. You'd either, like, if I stopped it, it would, and I started it back, it'd start over. Anyways, all right, I'll be right back.
Oh. 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 Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh. Mm. Oh. Yo. Hmm. Oh. Eh? Oh.
Bro, are you there? Please tell me you're there. Peep the pour. Peep the pour. Hold on. We need the lightage. We need more lightage. We're going full lightage. I'm talking absolute perfect volume and no head. The flyers are just like any plane. You know this is a recording, right? You'll have to tell me that tip again. Keep the pour, though. Ugh, that's microscopic, dude. You can call me, what are they called? Hold on. Hold on. Brunson. You can call me motherfucking Brunson because the way my beakers go on burners. So it's got, you gotta kind of like dolphin dive like you do when you're flying in Apex. I have started to sort of understand that. Well, only in the sense that one of the early shrines where you had to do, maybe it's not an early shrine in general, but it was for me. And you had to use a thing, and it ultimately didn't matter because I jumped like so. Anyways, I'm on one of those, right, and it looks like it's about to just stall out. So I hop off and glide, and I still get to where I was going, no problem. But what ended up happening is the plane not only went further than I did, it ended up going further than I did quicker than I went. And I was like, well, damn, I should have just stayed on. Oh, so you're talking about when I, like when I started, instead of just going up and whacking it, and while I'm standing on the ground. Alright, let's see what the rest of this video has real quick, and then we'll get back to live footage. So I obviously just fuck around with this. I think I ended up trying to build this craft. It absolutely does not work. I mean, eventually, hold on. I do get this message in a bottle. Did you find this message in a bottle? Thank you, Supreme Supremo-y. Supremo. Send me out in that so, dude. That talk about making me want to fucking play Guitar Hero. Oh, dude, what I was gonna say earlier. Yo, so one of my strings of lights isn't working, and you know the thing is, one of them isn't working, and it's fucking up the rest, and I just gotta find the one. Yo, whoa, thank you. First, thank you for the follow, and massive thank you for the sub.
Will Creed's fun to watch. And then
the little back-to-backer, he loves Green Bay Packers. Has never chatted in my stream. Actually, that's not true. I'm sorry. Well, you haven't chatted, but you... No, yep, back-to-back. Follow. I love it. How do I pronounce that? Is that Supremo? Supremo-y. Supremo-y. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna fast forward this some again. Ultimately, it doesn't work too great. I mean, it works. Dude, watch how scuffed this is. You there, no suit? Eventually I get this technique where I lean back and it moves me. It moves me. Not emotionally or anything. Okay, and then I start going. Supremo! Yo, what up, dude? Or dudette. Yo, you see how scuffed this was? It's like the car in Austin Powers. Supremo! Nah. And then eventually it sinks, it capsizes, and then I drown. And it was a whole thing. So we're gonna skip ahead, boom, and then I fast travel, and that's that. How'd you find the channel? I appreciate it. Were you just looking in the Zelda directory or something? Oh, where is it? Here you go. Cheers. Is it on Slack me and Slack me? I do know I want to change the song. No offense. Vein, the chambers here are enormous. Can't scan file for viruses. Do I need to go in this? This shrine? Is that what she's alluding to? Okay. Okay. Even if there are viruses, you fucking open up with a damn sample from Ashley Schaefer from Ashley Schaefer's BMW. I can feel it in my plums. Fuck up some Zelda. Cheers. Also, Core, thank you for being here. Okay. Say less. Bro. You know what this is? I'm immediately getting simultaneously MGMT and like 80s vibes, like Vice City. I'm about to fucking fuck up Ganon. Pardon my language. Dude, trust me, I'm loving this. I'm also focused. Because this fucking pillar won't help your boy out. There it is. Here we go. This actually might not be what I need. I might need to flip those. No, no. Oh, watch out, Link. Watch out, Link, dude. One of the reasons I always wanted to stream myself is because, dude, you don't understand how quick I do some of these shrines. And, of course, what's great about this game, people say it all the time, it's the fact that almost everything in the game has multiple ways to do it. Like, it's really hard to tell what's the right way. I mean, there's definitely a right way, but, you know, you can move something, get underneath it, and ascend. Or, I don't know, you know. It's that flexibility, but we're always quick with it. Ooh, we're gonna need this. Yo, we're gonna need to do a stream where, and it can even be your stream. I need this weighted for sure. where we do some research for fantasy together. Oh, I might even pull it up here before I call it tonight. Look, we'll pull up your situation. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've never done an auction one either. My main league, I have one league that's like the main league. You know, the whole league is full with people that I went to middle school with, if not sooner. Some of my absolute best friends. Hold on. Wanted to make it a auction, but we are a keeper league though. My keeper's Josh Allen. They got me bamboozled with the metal barrel. Dude, ooh, piano right there. Love that. This is not it. Can confirm, not it. Oh yeah. Ooh. Almost missed that. Ooh, I love the James Brown sprinkled in. And then Stevie Wonder. Did I hear James and Stevie or just Stevie? I could have sworn I heard a little James. Obviously, definitely the Stevie's for sure. Thought I heard James as well. Will you fucking stick to that thing? No, don't you do it! Oh, this is scuffed. Scunthorpe United. How's central-ish Florida? How often do you visit down there then? So it's just your sis and then your mom and pops that live down there? Okay, this one's it. Let's just stop fucking around with the hoo-ha gang. We get some balance. We get some centrifugal force, like that one Disney commercial with the bucket of water. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You stick it, and then you want it. Wait, we got it. You are never lying. You are not lying. Hell yeah. Okay, now that I got that chest, I'm a real boy. Are you still Okay, let me figure this out. This is real. Do you know when's the next Star Path starting in that, speaking of it? Yeah, if you don't mind. Absolutely. Why aren't you going? Let's go together. Dude, thank you. This year it's in Athens, right? No, Atlanta. Oh, I think I got it. We're here. You can... What the fuck? I jinxed myself. Alright, that needs to be handled first. That's the most awkward, for sure. No, is it though? That other one's pretty awkward too. I definitely think this needs to be here though. And then... Hold on, I'll check that in a minute. We'll allow it? Yeah, absolutely. Will you still be in Atlanta so I can hang out with you? Like before and after? PL. Premier League. Liverpool. I got all the chests. I love that feature that I can just like... Oh yeah, because of Thanksgiving. You can pull up the map and see the chest symbol knowing you've gotten all of the additional... all of the auxiliary chests. Speaking of which, so you... it's badass. You crushed this mix so far. I follow them. You know, you mentioned them. Follow them on Twitch, and I've watched that night that you talked about, the next night, and I think 2 nights ago. So 3 total nights, probably for a combined hour and a half-ish. It's pretty sick. Supremo! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm an explorationist. Where it's like, when I find the person to, I found one of those statues when I was going to do the Rito Village main quest thing. There was one in like the walk up, wherever that's at. So yeah, anywho. And I turned them in and got a little boost. I think I got a heart from it. You can, that's the one you trade in for either like Korok seeds equals inventory space. Those shines of light do stamina or hearts, correct? And those are at those random statues like the one I found. Is there ever a vendor? Oh, and the other question, are those statues like a one-time use? Like if I've already used that one, I have to find a different one? I don't know, man. Old ladies say I need stamina, you know what I'm saying? That was terrible, I'm sorry. Go to the village, dog. Patino? I'm getting stamina just for you. Patino? Rick Patino? Rick Patino? It's gonna go in the next freestyle. What was I gonna say? Yeah, okay, but can you ooh, what's going on here, dude? Can you reuse those shrines, or do I need to find a different one? Is this thing about to Sarlacc pit me? You can reuse them? Oh, shit. Okay. That's good to know. I would have gone back to that, but I kind of thought I'd have to find a different one. Oh, this is cool. Are we about to get a lore dump? I love lore dumps. Look at the different symbols. Oh, gotta mute the music for now. Dude, this has been a great stream. Thanks for stopping by. The subs, Supremo, follows.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm already down here in this Zen garden like fucking place.
Oh.
When I'm off stream, so your VoDs, you probably know this, but they only last for 2 months on Twitch. Are those not geoglyphs? What could this mean? I believe the one we saw first was the geoglyph on the left. Yep, we've already done that for show. As for the next one, according to the floor map, it is near Rito Village.
Oh.
That's sick. Fucking lay out a map of Hyrule. Marked on the well. Love that.
Yeah.
This old ruin still held such secrets. Yeah, the fact that it's so preserved, borderline spooky. Geoglyphs appeared all over Hyrule during the upheaval when Princess Zelda went missing. How are they connected to these images here? There's no time to dawdle. Let us hurry and investigate. Impa, perhaps you should rest a bit before such a tying journey. Link, if you happen to see a geoglyph during your travels, I urge you to investigate this matter. If more strange visions are waiting at the other ones, just like the one you already experienced, well, they will provide clues. Ooh, swag. Dude, I love this. This is cool. I don't remind, well, especially from this angle, it obviously will remind people of the Game of Thrones intro in particular. What was I gonna say? I also like how it kind of corresponds, or does it? You have the Sheikah Slate / Puripad. I like how the Master Sword is here in the forest. At least that's where it was in Breath of the Wild. Also, I flew by here, and I like how there's like a storm all above it. Cool. Looks like a little fossil seashell. Neat. Curved blade. Alright, so is that all we gotta do in here? Inside the Forgotten Temple is a map and 11 murals related to geoglyphs. It seems that these glyphs appeared in various places. You have 9 left to investigate. So that's that. Okay, so first off, Nito, click on that. Ooh, ooh. A tear with a tear. 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 Oh, I'm putting it back. I just wanted to... I thought the cutscene would be a bit more like one of those memories. Oh, how did I get down here? Oh, yeah. We in this bitch. Yeah, I love this. He says... All pistons firing. I'm stuck between maybe retiring and feel like I just ain't hitting my prime. You know? Well, I like how... Which way did I come? Okay. There's the little Sarlacc pit. What's over here? It all just weighs down. Okay, to the village. Wait. Actually, I gotta ascend here first. See what kind of mountainous butt crack I can find myself in this time. Let me turn your shit up again. Provocative plums. Killing your plum. Ooh, this is... I like where I'm at. Ooh, this is nice little come out. Dude, side missions. The little guy with the fence post thing, sign. Oh, I love that. Is that Lauryn Hill? No. Erykah Badu? Fuck. Why is that name? This gets more fascinating the more I look at it. It seems that shapes hold some special meaning.
Ah.
Looks like he's drawing a Pokemon over there. I was so engrossed in my work that I didn't realize I had a fellow traveler. I'm a painter, man. Beautiful. These mysterious floating islands are only the most recent to catch my eye. Small island there, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna pull it out of. Oh, wait, is that the one that I went on earlier? That's like has a bunch of bright bloom lanterns. You can't see it very well. Ever since the upheaval, the sky has been filled with floating islands, but none has caught my fancy so much as that one. It feels someone else speaking to me. Dude, one thing I want to do. Well, I like his little lunch pail thing. Why are the floating islands up there? It can't hurt to take a little time out of your day to stop and think about it. Very provocative. Dude, one of my favorite things about Tears of the Kingdom, and it's something Elden Ring did amazingly as well, but it's the, like, you know, the just comers and goers. Witcher did it, Fable did it all back in the years, but, you know, whether it's just, like, random, you know, people just coming to and fro, like this cat, or when it's, like, goblins traveling a little pack. And then speaking of that, I've done it once. Ooh, there's a fairy fountain up there. I've done it once so far, but there's also the times where it's like an armada, like a militia of people, and they're going to fight goblins and like run them off. This shit is so cool. Most of the time I just, or not most, some of the times I mark these on my map, and then with the intent to come back to them. They hook you up though. You get rupees, you get food. Funky. Yo, it's play the game, it's drink the beer, it's play the music. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Dude, I gotta help this dude out, or else his boss is gonna fire him. Wait, hold on, this might do it. Nope, nope. I'm so used to playing on handheld. Still gotta get used to... That's not what we wanted. Shit balls. Alright, cheers. Alright, I'm tapped out. I gotta go get another one. I think I only have one or two left. What fucking... Alright, oh, maybe I should build it off this. Yeah. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. You gotta need it and you gotta want it. Call me a young... I thought I had an architect name I could just pull out my ass, but I didn't. I always wish I could remember the one that they use in Tropic Thunder, where... Not Tropic Thunder, Pineapple Express, where James Franco's characters, like, they're sitting around the couch, and he's like, I think he's talking about Madison Square Garden or something. He's like, of course, designed by blah, 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 blah. My second favorite architect behind blah, blah, blah. That always gets me. Thank you. I like how it fixes it up and then it gets rid of your freaking weird-ass contraption to kind of make it cleaner. Give me the rupees. Give me the rupees. Meatballs. Right, rice balls. We love those. We love those. Okay, we needed to go to a village, he said. But there's so many things to do and explore. I definitely need to go to that fountain. That's a fact. I gotta steal this guy's horse first. Murder him and take his donkey. Hey, sir. I've come to murder you and take your donkey. I really just need your donkey. Want to hear something interesting? The sky ruins are said to contain relics from the Age of Legends. Can you imagine how much we'd learn from just one of those relics? Can I take your donkey? I need him. I just sounded like panicking there. I need him. I'm pumped for Ahsoka. I've almost finished. I needed to go back and watch the last season and a half of Clone Wars for a while. You know, I've kind of like every time I went to go watch it, because of how I am, I have to like, especially if there's a long gap between watching it. I had to go back and like initially watch some of the episodes in season 4. And then there was a hiatus. And when I started, I did 5. Anyways, I'm like on finally season 7 now. Because I want to watch Rebels before Ahsoka comes out. No, I haven't even started that. Because I'm doing it in the like... So again, when I like go back into a dive session, what's it called? You know, the like chronological timeline. So have them all listed. Now, generally speaking, you know, all the Clone Wars are in a row. And I have it where, I'm sure you know, it's like a wiki or whatever. And you can like select or deselect certain filters. And one of them is like you can make it to where the timeline doesn't show like young children novels and the short stories and promotional materials, right? So I've been like when I do those like dive-in sessions, I've been going in order. And so like of course I watch the Clone Wars and its weird ass ordering system, which it gets better in the later years, obviously, but anywho. But if I'm not mistaken, it goes Clone Wars, Rebels, and then Bad Batch in like generally speaking chronological order. So I do want to watch it. But I really want to get Rebels before Ahsoka. You think I should also try to get Bad Batch in? Yo, appreciate the bits. Yo. Wait, he looks... That's not like Nidra. Whoa. Either this is when like Nidra's really weak and in this small, weakened baby bitch form. Or that's something else. I have a couple of his little scales. Where they be? Bam. Horn. And I got his titty milk, I think, too. That was the hardest to extract. Where's it at? There it is. His horn. His scale. Ooh, we got a geoglyph. Okay, first, all right. Let me get a fast travel, so I can come back here, and I can go to the village. So you're saying you watch Bad Batch and away with you. I don't want anything with the World of Gloom by monsters. Blessing of clothing enhancement. The sound of a horn bringing lively music. I'll never go outside. So should I grace more travelers with my blessings? Sound of a horn. Well, you all right? Answer me this. So obviously, I've done one of those fairy fountains, and you had to go like basically appease a musician nearby, and then like that you get the horse with the fucking harness, and you pull them to them. Do you have to find a real NPC musician each time, or can you eventually find an instrument like an ocarina in Ocarina of Time and just play it yourself without having to go through the process? If you want to go chronologically. Yeah, but yeah, I love that little plot line of the thing leaking through. No, I'm giving you permission. Okay, I'll figure it out. Well, I mean, I'll still have to figure, because even if the answer was you need a musician or you can use an instrument, in this particular instance, I don't have the instrument, so I was going to look for the musician anyways, kind of thing. I definitely want that fast travel thing and to see what's up with that fire. I can't tell you how many times I'm just absolutely befuddled that this game is on the Switch, dog. And imagine what they could do if they could actually make it, even if it's just also for PCs, but... Alright, word. I need to go get another brewski too myself. I see you, Tullen. What's funny is, you know, he said that this was unlicensed music, which means I could have been using this for the last like 2 years with Streamlabs. But now I'm in a position with the OBS where I can play licensed music and it doesn't matter because it's not on the VoD. Get over here. That one on the far right, it's like really weak, but you can zoom in like crazy with it. No one's investigated it yet, since there's a giant monster with 3 heads prowling around it, which means I've got an opening. I can go solve the mystery before anyone else. How will I get past the monster? Don't worry about that, I'll work out the details as I go. Hey, it's a giant F. F's in chat. Kill the wolf. How did that not kill him? That's where you need more hearts. That's where you need more hearts. Is this the same person I was talking to earlier? Joga? Yep. Him. I mean, it's really not that far from where I saw him, but... Sorry, horse, if I hit you. Oh, I thought he was gonna keep running. Fuck. Oh, no, 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 no! No, no, no. Oh, we got so much going on here. He's so fast. Dude, he got all up in my wheelhouse. That scared me. This is fire. This is what you get. Fucks with this. I fucks with this. At 30 minute mark. Call it the 30 mark. 30 for 30. I need to stop selling those fire seeds. They're not, at one point I had like 50. I must have just farmed the shit out of them when I found them once. And I sold probably some 28 of them, and I haven't been able to find them since. Now I'm on like 10. That dragon back there is cool. Oh, dude, I fucking love this. Heyo, we love stables. Here's my musician. I guess they're always gonna be at the stables. Hold on, I gotta pause the mix right now. We got some good Hyrulean fuego. I wish I could figure out my lights.
Yeah. Oh.
This is what you want. 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 That shit was fucking. This is what you want. This is what you want. This is what you want. We'll add 1 point. That should be enough for the next reward. Bada boom. It looks like you got some points.
Oh.
Go talk to me over there at that desk. No, no, no. Nowadays, you look up and see floating islands and ships and all sorts of strange things. It's hard to look to the future with anything but anxiety right now. Receive reward.
Hi.
How you doing? Hi. I'll be right there with you.
Oh.
Yes. For 7 points, you unlock the bed. Does that mean I get them for free? You sleep in a Malana bed, not only will you wake up more energized, the horse god may also share a mystical message. It's a very popular choice amongst our customers. If you save up just 3 more points, you'll be able to register 1 additional horse. That's fire. So does that just mean I get them free of charge now? Oh, looks like those pictures caught your eye. Yes, it did. Wait, I wonder if those are on any other stables, because I've never looked at that pillar for intel. Between you and me, those are sketches of the footprints of the rumored beast, or so they say at least. This beast is all anyone at the Stable Association can talk about any lately. I have doubts about this, but I heard rumors. I don't know if you're back yet, No Soup, but I just remembered another reason I struggled to like truly dive into Tears is because when I was playing it, a lot of times I found myself like I'd be like exploring an area, Hyrule Castle Town, right? The like ruinous town outside of like the actual castle proper. And you get there in Tears of the Kingdom and it looks a certain way, and I would like immediately be compelled to hop back on Breath of the Wild and go there and kind of like see, like remind myself how it looked, how it played, what it, the sense of it on Breath of the Wild, and then come back, and that kind of got me in a weird loop of not being able to dive into Tears at no fault of the game, right? I'm going to do the playlist again since it's kind of over. Sorts of stories, they do tend to get embellished. It's already such a dubious tale. I'm trying not to spread it too much. The farther to the south you go, the more rumors about the beast you'll hear. Who knows? Maybe if you ask around at the stables down south, you might get closer to the truth. I do wish, like, seeing these, you can click on them and it would automatically add the recipe to your recipe list. And it would be nice if it had the number. Since they have like a number list, it should have the number. Okay, we would need to hold meat, butter, milk, peppers. I need to go get more butter. I got peppers, butter, milk. I think it's this. Meat. That's not it. It is. I always forget. Yeah, that's got to be it, right? And then meat. Dude, buying that, no, there's not a freaking pot here. No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. I'm sorry, dog. I would normally feed you, but I don't have many of those. Oh, you can put it inside too. Nice. They're probably like, what is that contraption? Get it out of here. Get that sorcery on out of here. Butter. Dude. Appreciate it. The bits are flowing in. Yo, I don't know if you just heard me, but I was saying how I wish, like, you can interact with these and you can click on them and it would just, like, automatically add the recipe to your recipe list. Or at least it would show the number at the top of this page so you can go and look if you've already done it. But anyways, not a huge deal. All right, we need pepper one last time. Pepper, butter, milk, meat, and I'm pretty sure this is rice. That's rice? Dude, appreciate it. I need, now that I'm using OBS, I need to get the little thing down at the bottom that showed like recent donos and stuff like that. I'll get your name shouted out, trust. Oh, dude, you were gone. I fell in love with a certain section. It was funny too, because you know, like 30 for 30s. It was at the 30-30 mark. This is what you want. This is what you want. Love that, dude. I was saying it was funny because, you know, I still need to get the ability to take pictures, I think.
Oh.
Dude, I love this section. We stable owners are going to be punting. Stable association figure would be a good idea to hang the frames. What might be a good painting to pair with that frame? I want a picture of the giant bird with wings spread wide in the Hebra Mountains.
Oh.
How many have seen the lone cedar tree growing on Toronto? If you look to the northwest from that tree on a clear day, you can see the form of a giant bird on the mountainside. Never seen the real thing though. If I could. How magnificent. Thinking of that giant bird stretching its wings in the mountains gives me chills. Decent picture. Speaking of pictures, there's this researcher at Lookout Landing named Robbie who was saying he has this thing called a camera. You can point it.
Oh.
I need to go get that. Okay, so was that a new recipe then? I love that. Dude, this whole little sequence from the 30-30 mark. Love. Like, this is already great quality of life improvement over Breath of the Wild because you didn't have really a good recipe catalog as well as this. And you definitely didn't have the ability to, like, view history and see the different effects, like, clear as day. Like, I love that if you've done different variations. I also love how you can come to a material and click on it and then pick a recipe based on that material. And then just hold it and it'll grab the great quality of life. But the one expansion would be able to like more easily make those kind of like a piece of loot you acquired. This is what you want. This is what you get. This is what you want. I fucks with this. I fucks with this. I fucks with this. I fucks with this. Yeah, I used to always like take. Oh, we're about to have a blood moon. I would like take a screenshot and have to go into my album. I need to sell some things. I need to remember not to sell those anymore as often. I have 18 of these. The stone can be used as the base to make a special clothing. Okay, I definitely don't want to sell too many.
Wow.
You gonna watch the Liverpool game tomorrow?
Wow.
Maybe. Let's see. I'm constantly in need of arrows.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I love this section too. Ooh, what do y'all talk about? Ooh, I have none of those in inventory. Might as well buy one. American or both or what's up, old man? Fire and music to warm the soul. What's the lucky covering? What's the news? Unexpected equine escape from Snowfield Stable. This can't be good. Princess Zelda's favorite horse has reportedly bolted from its lodging. Stable workers are unsure of its whereabouts. This story, it's about this stable. How strange. Maybe I should ask my big sister for more information. She looks after the horses after all. What's this one? Matriarch revitalizes Kakariko Village. Zonai survey teams eye turned to its ring ruins. Has become the latest tourist destination as an ancient... Dude, that's interesting because at one point I jumped from like a sky island and I was flying past where Kakariko Village is. And there was like this giant like concrete looking thing. I was like, that's definitely different than Breath of the Wild. This is about Necluda. That's the ring garland is being sold, isn't it? I hear it brings good luck to those. Thank you. Mostly NFL. Buccaneers, mainly.
Moon shines upon the land.
It's the Blake Griffin. It's the Blake Portal. It's Baker Mayfield. Wow, why was I sold on Blake Griffin, Blake Bortles? The Baker Mayfield show. Gotta love the doggos. Oh, I found the musician. I haven't talked to him yet. Your story is really something. Mind going through it again?
Oh.
What you think about my Steelers? You think? Dude, the AFC is so stacked, and the AFC North. We've been taking care of a very rare animal. Who do you want to get more playing time this year when it's all said and done? Kyle or Baker? A rare, very rare animal, a golden horse, but the poor thing ran away from our stable. Princess Zelda's horse vanishing like that is a pretty big story, but tell me again, why'd the horse run off?
Oh.
It isn't. When it happened, I'd finished tending to the horses and was taking a bit of rest. Then that gentle creature began making terrible sounds, neighing and bucking around so hard it shook the stable. So he went outside to see what's wrong, and then there she was, Princess Zelda. After all this time, she was right in front of our stable. But then the princess came closer, and the gold horse thrashed harder. Then that animal broke free and bolted away like nothing I've seen before. I couldn't help staring at that crazed creature, and when I looked back at the princess, she was just gone. And then Princess Zelda vanished. That's all strange. My little sources tipped me off on this. I know it'd be nothing much. Yo, what up? You're here. I should have known it was you. Just look at you, tiptoeing up like this. I've been here the whole time. And getting your ear in. You've got the makings of a real reporter. Javon Curse, aka the Freak. That's right, new partner. Plenty of gusto. A lot of promise. Would it be alright if he listens in? Now, please tell us anything else you can't remember. Anything at all. Derek Brooks. She rescued it. It was Brad Johnson was the quarterback. Where she rescued it and protected it. She dotted on it. There was you had another good linebacker. So John Lynch was a safety, right? Rondé Barber, Warren Sapp, Simeon Rice, Derek Brooks, and there was one other good linebacker. Not as good as Derek Brooks, but I can't understand why. He's known far and wide for compassion. Can't imagine a princess being terrifying at all. I think I did catch the briefest glimpse of the princess's face. Wow, I didn't realize. Come on, guys. I don't want to skip it, but I didn't realize they were going to talk so much. North never looked back. Mike Allstott was sick. Fucking girthy fullback. Steve with the huge monster. So, all things point to me having to deal with that flying dragon. I just hope someone finds that sweet creature and brings it back here safely. Thank you, we get it. Fourth and Allstott. You know, around that same time, we had the bus. We were in that kind of same boat. Remember his famous fucking stat line where he had like 2 carries, maybe even negative yards. It was like, I think it was like something crazy. It was like 3 carries, -1 yards, 3 touchdowns. We meet again. Did you come to see the Great Fairy? Yes, I did, indeed. The Great Fairy settled. Yeah, I need some music. Yeah? Can you still see it this late at night? Great Fairy is hiding inside. She's too frightened, just like her sister at Woodland Stable. This Great Fairy, like the timber of Oostis. Boop, boop, boop. Well, she doesn't have a horn. The young man who plays the horn for our stable trotters, but one day he split off from the troop. Alright, hold on. I'm mixing music here. Let me... far south of here, who heard a sound like a horn. Tabantha Great Bridge. So far away, where would you have gone? Hey, you're killing it, by the way, Violin. Her name is Violin. Oh, it's great. Get it? Get it? Can you get it? Also hiding in a flower bud, too afraid to come out. But speaking of horses, I need mine. Oh man, there was a flower pot over here. How about that, Jones? Okay, before I forget, I need to go to the village like you asked. Now that I've gotten that fast travel. I did get that fast travel, right? Let me discover this well. Bad and bougie. Great. Now that I'm not by the horn or the violin. Yo, love you too, dog. Appreciate you stopping by. I'll hit you up next time I'm streaming. Dude, thanks again. Man, I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, when I get it, let's run a campaign together. Hell, if, like, when you first joined the stream, if you would have been like, yo, let's start one, would have done that right now. Although, I don't know if my PC can run the game and stream. That'd be my main worry. Tips. Alright, I do want to get the camera from Lookout Landing. I need to go talk to Robbie. Yeah, I think when you were gone, I was saying one thing was like, another reason why I didn't fully dive into Tears right when it came out, not only because of the other games, but because what would happen is like I would get to an area on Tears and it'd be really sick, love it and all that, but I would like want to then immediately get on Breath of the Wild and kind of like look at how that exact area was in Breath of the Wild and like compare it and feel the difference, especially with Hyrule Castletown, like this whole thing, because essentially I love the concept that if you remember on Breath of the Wild, this is like super in ruins, right? And there's like guardians everywhere. There's like tentacle Dr. Octopus like things that shoot the laser beams. And it was just super ruinous. And then so when I first got here in Tears, it's kind of started, there's like scaffolding, so there's construction happening, and they're basically trying to slowly breathe life back into it. And so anyways, like I got back out. Yeah, no worries. And I went back on Breath of the Wild. Oh, there was like a shooting star just then. I need to. Oh, are you the Korok seed guy? No, you're not. To do that. I didn't know death mounting would stop erupting. The lava would cool and new roads would form. Dude, y'all talk too much. Dude, I want to sample this song. I want to make a beat with it. Yeah, you know, I kind of fucked up. I obviously came here early on because you're told a main quest, bada bada. But after getting this first sky tower and flying outward, I haven't come back. I've like come back here to fast travel. Like I would fast travel to this, immediately hit the tower and go elsewhere. So I actually haven't come and talked to here, and that should have been one of the things I did. All kinds of stuff in here. Robbie, I need the camera. What an excellent night. Hey you, is it true you've got the Pure Pad? I do. On the design, I'm the one who put it together, you know? Robbie Pad, technically speaking. Come on, Goggles, are you even listening to me? Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'll go and jump into the chasm myself. No. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. No matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen, it'd be the end for me, the end. But I need more on that figure. If we have to... What figure? Oh, swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. Josh, heads of depth. Yeah. Let me get you up to speed. Our Soviet team, artifacts. One of them caught my eye. Cool. It looks like a man-bear pig. Piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing with 2 legs, 1 arm? Lionel. I have a theory. Evidence that a mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. I can go look for you. That's too dangerous. Well, let me go. Come on now. And see if we can find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. Looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use PewDiePie's camera. You don't know about the camera? It's one of our basic features. You can capture nearby scenery. Want to learn about the PewDiePie? I'll teach you how to take pictures once we're down there anyways. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths, so I'll be counting on you. I guess we should enter the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready, come find me there. Ta-ta!
What?
Wait, hang on. It's like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped into all of this. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks.
Yeah.
Ooh, thanks for the seeds. We'll need those. You attach, you can, but we know this. Southern Gate, you'll find a chasm. Just use, I don't know too much about how cameras work. I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Do these cost money? That's where I keep my research materials. These hands off, okay? Joshua, a young scientist whose genius earned her the role of heading... Let me turn this down some. Earned her the role of heading up depths research. Finds it thrilling to be working with Pura. And though she helps with various investigations, she's glad to focus her time on the depths. Wait, there was a pray. Eat, pray, love. Offer Poes to me. They are spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. Poes are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander the depths of this land. Good, evil, that's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. You have already obtained Poes. Here's a Poe for you. Yep, there's one. Yep. I returned the lost spirit to the afterlife where it belongs. Since I was brought here to the service, I was, I can assist them once again. You should take this. Dark Clump, an unusual substance. It's cold to the touch, and it seems as though it's filled with pitch-black darkness. Use it in cooking to get a gloom-resistant effect. Suitable compensation. Ah, it's spurious replica of the green outfit once worn by a legendary hero. That's awesome. Need to save a 150 for that. Or in the depths of this land. If you counter my brother and try offering Poes to them, where are they? If you offer me 10 Poes, I will tell you the location of one of my brethren. I'll go. About the map, about pictures, about the adventure log. I think I'm good there. So can I take a pictures now? Oh. Camera work. Showed you an image of a figure. She thinks it's evidence of people that once lived there. He wants you there to take a picture of it with the camera. Join him in the chasm south of Lookout Landing. And before I go do that, I want to go talk to some people first. Where have you been? Sorry for the excitement. I'm just happy you're back. Mini stable. Lester's come here to care for the horses. The project will likely take me a while to complete. But once it's done, you'll be able to take full advantage. So that's cool. Like, hopefully as the game progresses, maybe when you hit certain hour marks or certain main missions or whatever, you come back and the stable will be complete. I prefer to keep work and my personal time separate, so can you bother me some other time? Corpus is your guy. He's over in the center area. Ooh, I never even looked at this. More snow resist, like cold resistance? all I'm finding. I mean, I'm the completionist type where eventually I want to own every item, even if it's like never going to be used by me.
Hey.
Hometown. Yes, please.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. We'll need all that cold protection right now.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
Oh, I'm broke now. Oh, this might be the guy. This might be the guy. This is him. It's been a while. Hold on. So this place was built recently. It's got a good vibe. See, that's exactly what I meant. Like, once I saw this, like, makeshift encampment and the wood construction and the scaffolding, I was like, now I want to go and look at this exact area in Breath of the Wild again. And I did. And again, it's way more in ruins. I figure it's safe. There's lots of people here, many monsters. Stay here and relax for a while. Oh, hang on a minute. You have Korok seeds? Yeah, I got 27 of them. Give me, I'll expand the size of your inventory. So you want more room? Which stash should I expand? How many are you taking? I want more of all of them. Do that one, yes, please. Wow, this is what I've been needing. Yeah, again, I definitely should have come back here. You? Yep, weapons. Yep. So it must be like incremental for each class. Huge. Huge. Alright, and then I'm going to do one more weapon, and I'll probably stay there for now. I wonder if he dips and changes locations like he does on Breath of the Wild. Seven? 8. Yeah, that's good for now. That was already a huge come up. What did I get? 3 weapon spots, 2 shield, and 3 bow. What was that? 8 total slots. Register a horse. Mini stable, which is why Carson from Hudson is planning to build us a mini stable once it's finished. Who are you? Used to work at Rita's stable here in Hebra. Cold there kept getting colder and business got slower and time to close. Had bought out. Whoa. Last I heard, the place had been bought out by. We know that. Yeah, yeah. Pyrrha reached out to me. I was here. Well, can I summon my horses from you?
Ah. Oh.
Began to seep up from under. Pyrrha started observing it from here, and now we're all looking.
Ah.
Hey, I found one of those up in the sky. Oh, it's etched with ancient Hyrulean text. You cannot read it. That explains it. Don't tell me based on your stature. Must be Link. Tell me much about you. I'm Wordsworth. Ancient Hyrulean. I don't mean the text found in the ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Traces of it are still present in our speech today. You see the difference, I trust. Stone tablet that fell from the sky is inscribed. If I can manage to translate the text, it can be key to understanding the moment in time from ancient Hyrule.
Oh.
I can translate this from ancient Hyrulean, but my notes are back at the research lab at Kakariko. I'll be heading there to check this text against my notes and proceed with the translation. I've already copied down what's inscribed here, so I'll be getting back to the village. Come to that village, I can share. It has tremendous archaeological value. The bridge, aim to unravel its mysteries. Messages from an ancient era. Priceless stone tablet engraved with ancient text has fallen from the sky. Wordsworth, scholar, says he intends to decipher the text. By comparing it, he's departed for the village to the southeast. Where did it go? No, I didn't want to do that. I got all kind of missions now.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Alright, screw my horse, I guess. Look at the, like, missing children poster for Princess Zelda. The writings on the wall. Dude, this song is one of my favorite songs over the last few years. I know it came out, like, not as in I've just discovered it in the last few years. Everyone knows Donna Summers and Gladys Knight. Shout out the fucking Queen Diane Warwick. Great big freeway. 100 down and buy a car. In a week, maybe two, they'll make you a star. Weeks turn into years, how quick they pass. Oh, I haven't seen many of those in Tears. The, like, giant skull encampment. There's so many guardians you have to deal with in this game. In this area, in the first one. Oh, hey. Yeah, and there's a dude just standing on the ledge. Away from home. There's a Korok seat up there. Into. Oh. Into. Take me up, baby. Oh. It was funny too because this song is almost certainly in a movie or TV show, but there's not a single one that I can name where I've heard it. But it's a song that you're like, I've heard, like, you've almost heard it, right? In a lot of songs, and I think this song or a song like it is in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Anyways, I was driving back from North Carolina, after going to a wedding that I was in. I was like a groomsman or whatever. And I just heard it on a random radio station. It's one of those where you just kind of like you're listening to just the radio, and then like maybe you go out of like a range of one station, and then eventually another station comes on, and it just randomly played. And I was like, I don't have Shazam or anything, but I was just stuck in my head, and I looked up the lyrics, eventually found it, and yeah, hooked. You just walk up behind someone who's standing over the edge of a chasm. True. My colleague who works with me on Zona server team is down there. What would happen if I slipped and fell? Don't start me again. No matter how much I prefer to be in bed right now. Speaking of which, where's the homie? Camera work in the depths. We just go, baby. Oh, we're plunging. We're plunging. Oh, the music, that transition. I don't remember that noise happening every time. Like, I've been in the depths many a times already. Not many, probably like 8. Usually just falling down a like a well, not really meaning to come here kind of thing. Anyways, I don't remember hearing that music before. This is a good starting base camp. Ooh, and a like, oops. Robbie? Ponic. Are you Link? I'm Ponic. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrive, but he rushed along with such haste that I bring enough. Now I've run out. So I lost sight of him. I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area. Yep. So this is obviously the like the main quest that teaches you the mechanic of the depths and introduces you like the depth tutorial mission. He was heading way out there off to the west. I already have at least one Lightroot thing. I do. No, I meant I do have some. Sorry. You can just throw it too. Nice. The bow attaching the arrows, but I don't want to like waste my arrows if I can help it. Yeah, I got some. That was my fault. You can throw them. Wait. I mean, I have to manually grab them each time, and that's not worth it. I'd rather use the arrows. Oh. Whatever. Not the way to do it though, that's for sure. Last location. That's interesting. I guess if you get lost in the darkness of the depths, you could help. Hey you, it's really dark down here. Not one bit of light gets here from the surface. Even with my goggles, I can hardly see. Got some light bloom, glowing root. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks harmless enough. I'm just trying on the surface. Anyway, I'm off to the glowing root. I see shining west of here, so you better hurry up and get moving. Is this west? Yes, this is west. Oh, I want one of these. Gimme. Gimme. I want all of you. Yes! Leaving me note? What is this fucking Hansel and Gretel breadcrumbs? Hansel? He's so hot right now. Hey, you still alive? Looks like this place is swimming in gloom. If a guy didn't have any, it'd be curtains. I haven't kicked the bucket, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I spotted something out of interest in my goggles shaped like a figure Josh wants us to find. We continue to head west. Blah, blah, blah. Head now. I see another Lightroot. What kind of freaking insects can you find cutting grass here? Ooh, we love just bomb flowers? Just... Yes, please. It's also kind of ominous, though, that they're giving me those just like willy-nilly. Ooh, are they fighting my boy over there? Alright, first I want to get them all lured. Yep. Come on, y'all get a little closer. Wait. No. No, no, no. I forgot the barrels just wouldn't blow up just from an arrow. Okay, let's do something a little more cheeky. If I'm going to waste an arrow to distract them, I might as well do it using a bright bloom. Although I didn't really need light there. Alright, an arrow with a bokoblin horn. Will that be enough? Nope. I don't really feel like... Ah. That was overkill. No. No. What did you just throw at me? Did you just throw a fucking hobgoblin at me? We love this. Bomb flowers. Zonite. No, no, no. Scuttlebutt. Dude, I just want to farm freaking bomb flowers and stuff. Alright, we do want to, let's see. No fear. Is it heaven sent? Does it come without? No, you didn't see me. They certainly saw me. I like how they all just draw Zonai shit, but they also apply gloom if they hit you. Okay, it's about time. Let's do this. Some of these are already fused, right? This one is not. That's already fused. There's a lot of rock hammers laying around here. Ooh, what is that light over there? I look like Robbie. Scotty, beam me up. What actually happens when you like interact with them? You don't go into a shrine, do you? Does it just take you to the corresponding shrine above you? Nothing? It just reveals the map. And it looks like it does push back the darkness. So like, for example, let's say I didn't shoot that bright bloom right there in front of me. Oh, there's a statue. Oh, and another one. Let's say I didn't shoot that bright bloom. I still think I'd be able to like see, like where I initially couldn't see, it was dark. I shot a bright bloom. If I didn't shoot the bright bloom, I think this would have pushed the darkness away regardless. It was kind of a waste of a bright bloom scene. Look at how bright that thing got. That light down is in the darkness is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. Hey, it's you. You're finally here. I need to show you what I found. Yeah, let's do this camera thing. Statue is standing tall on two legs, one arm raised. Looks an awful lot like the figure. Don't you think? I do. Get the camera gears ready. It's time to put in rock. I haven't taught you how to use it. Boom. That's the problem. Your camera's locked. Hang on. You press this while you pull this and you tap that. Capture images using the Pure Pad. You can save them to the album. My compendium. Creatures. Love this mechanic. Boom. Now you should be able to use both the camera and your compendium. Go take a picture of that statue. Verify it's working properly. Test it out. Experience is the best teacher. How'd that go? Capture an image of the statue, then hurry up and show me and let me see how it works. Monkey. You tell me. Earlier, I made this right now. You know, I think it's Ice Spices, maybe it's Lotto, one of them, but they use this sample. They sampled this song from Tom Tom Club. And there's all kinds of songs. I mean, whether it's Jack Harlow's First Class doing Glamorous or anyways. I want to go and compile them. Make a video out of it. Look out, Lanny, don't make Josh wait too long for that picture. I'm gonna be in the depths forever. And honestly, one thing I think of when I hear this melody is not that recent song. It's the dance Dennis does. Maybe Dennis and Mac. It's Always Sunny. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Is that an Impa? Not an Impa, a Yiga? A member of the Yiga clan? What's going on? I don't trust it. I don't like it. Dude, these things are slept on. Slept on in terms of like fuse power and meshing them with stuff. Alright, I have all these hammers. Let's throw this one away. It's the one I had the long... Wait, no, we like the wooden one. We'll throw this one away. Yeah. Okay, we got one of those weird rocks. I've never fought you creatures on Breath of the Wild or here. What the hell are you? We need you for this. Hiya! And then I'm still worried about Phantom Man up there. Like, actually hearing this whole song and not just the melody is much different. It's called, it's by Tom Tom Club. Called Genius of Love. Whoa, what are you? Traveler's Sword, a very common, oh. Interesting. Don't need it, but I appreciate the offer. Let's just drop this, we don't need this. Has it? Oh, wait. Yeah. Nice little 27er. Love that gust. Ooh. You look creepy. Dude, the depths is cool. Oh, nice arrow. Ba-doo. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Okay, we need a better bow if I'm gonna be fucking with the hoo-ha gang. Whoa, you got armor. I need to boulder you. Nope, boulder you. And I got fucking dive bombed by Eagle Boy. You show the picture. Boom, here you go. Keep it.
Yeah.
People live in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more choices than we can keep searching. This is a big discovery. Now what's next? The possibilities. I found all of this. What do you think it's for? That's the last thing I need. Anyway, they might help you in your search. Yeah, I'm using them to sell. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we're close to understanding one of its mysteries. I will say that one time I found this like room of like it's like a mining operation, and there was a bunch of like Zonai robots. That I turned those in at something like one of those lines. Ooh, these are all gone. Oh, it's because she gave them to me. Ones that were on there, I guess. Research lab. Oh, that's what I've been wanting from Breath of the Wild. The way you can censor, and that way it'll direct you to the like. You can either choose treasure chest or Sheikah Shrine. Improve starting with the sensor. East include. I need to go to. I've already been to Hatina Village, but now I've been to Hatina Village. I even went to the lab, but there was really nothing for me to do yet. Now I've progressed this, meaning I can deal with that. Like I can go pop. That's probably where I don't know if I'll call it, but I'm definitely gonna go take a break. Tino Village. That's actually where we started the stream, essentially. Okay, while this loads, we're gonna show that.
Okay.